Hello. Lily decided at the last second she had to go out, so I'm trying to yell to Grace to come let her out. Hold on just a second. Hopefully she got my message. I'm like, now? You want to go out now? So, good morning, everybody. I have all kinds of time in the morning, and I think, oh, I got lots of time. And before I know it, I have 20 minutes till I have to go live every single time. So, good morning, Vicky. Well, it was going well until I lost track of time again. Typical Lynn, trying to do too many things at once. Good morning, Mary Beth. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Vicky. I think I already said that. Good morning, Carrie. Anybody else? Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, everybody. Oh, and then I was watching Matt's video. I've been waiting. Good morning, Becky. Good morning. I've been waiting all morning for him to put the video out for the next part of the Hexi cardigan, and I kind of knew what he was doing because I've made a couple before, and I should have just went ahead and made mine because I've been waiting like days to finish this, and I could have just finished it. But anyway, good morning, a Fairy Knots Cottage. I'm sorry, I think you said your name last week, and I cannot for life of me remember what it was. Big surprise. Lynn has a horrible memory. But I will write it down if you tell me today, so that way I remember. Or maybe it was on Linda's live, which she's live tomorrow, friends, and I'm going to be over there again. So if you want to come over there tomorrow, it's at 1 p.m. Eastern on her channel tomorrow. Good morning, Marcy. Hello, dear friend. How are you doing? Yeah, and I've done several, but I just didn't know if he was doing something different that would affect the way I was going to make it. So I just wanted to make sure, and he's doing it exactly the way I thought. So I could have totally finished them. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Connie from Oklahoma. Good morning. Good morning, Crafty Farmer. Okay, nope, no problem. No problem. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Kimberly. Okay. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Sean. My goodness, there's a lot of you in here this morning. Good morning from Wisconsin. I'm not sure. Is it Eastoutish? Is that how we say that? It's Sarah. Okay. I am writing that down. Sarah with an H. Good morning. Good morning, Wendy. Good grief. There's a lot of you in here this morning. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. A lot of people ask me, Lynn, why do you do mornings? There's a lot of reasons. I'm from Wisconsin too. Cool. There's a lot of reasons I do this time of day. One, I'm a day person. I am most productive mornings until mid-ish afternoon. I have a little low. I get a little bit of second wind for supper time, and then boom, Lynn's done. I'm done. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is there's a lot less trolls and things in the daytime. For some reason, they seem to come out in the nighttime. When I did nighttime lives on my other channel, Bucket List Homestead, if y'all haven't checked that one out, that's also another YouTube channel that I have. That's been my baby for 5 years. So that's why I do a lot of daytime, because it really does. And I don't have admins. I probably should put some admins on my page. My husband is one for when I do nighttime, which we will be doing nighttime live this Saturday, right here, August 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't seen the thumbnail out, I've already scheduled it. 2 special guests, Linda from Linda's Pantry and Michelle from Little Acorn Handcraft. Some of you guessed it on Linda's live, that it was Michelle. We have a big announcement we're going to be bringing you all. We're so excited for it. So make sure you all tune in for that on Saturday evening. So yes, let me see if I missed anybody. Oh, this is what I do when I'm having a bad hair day. And this is why I love the longer hair. I chopped it all off last fall. And it was short. I couldn't put it up anymore. And I was saying to Linda, there's so much more work with short hair. Why do I do this? Because long hair is just easier to take care of. It really is. You put it up, you're good to go. Short hair, I find I had to do too much to it to make it look halfway decent. So finally, it's long enough again that I can start pulling it up. Yes, everyone, please hit the thumbs up. Dun, dun, dun. I'm off work. I can watch. Oh, that's great. So happy. Yeah, I'm so excited. So excited for this. It's going to be a good time. I think you're all going to enjoy it. Oh, any other notes? I'll wait. I'll give everybody a few more minutes before I jump. Oh, shall we go check to see if Premier has a sale up? This is actually my last day that I can order yarn. You'll all find that out why on Saturday. No new sale yet. I am specifically looking for the L by Charlotte to go on sale. I need that yarn, but I'm not paying that price. Nope, nothing new yet. So we will check again in a few minutes. Sometimes it's 11 o'clock my time. Sometimes it's noon. So looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Yes, I love seeing all you regulars. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. I need basic DK. That was on the big summer sale. So I don't know. I mean, I think it doesn't, I don't know. Do you all find it goes on that often because it's kind of an everyday low price, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. My first time on the live. Welcome. Welcome so much. So yeah, I am so excited, friends, for Saturday. I cannot wait. I'm also quite a bit nervous. I've hosted collabs on my other channel, quite a few of them. And this is why this one, this one I'm a little bit nervous though. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I've hosted several, but I'm nervous. Hello, Lily. Did Grace let you in and out? Okay. Did she not give you her, Gracie, did you give her her treat? She's going to bug me if she doesn't get one. Did you bring her treat? Yeah, she's coming. Sorry if that was loud. I tried to cover the microphone. So yeah, web sale only. That's what I think the basics usually are. I did manage to stock up. Y'all probably saw that video on some basic. Her probiotic. She can, a toothbrush. I got to give her something or she won't leave me alone. She is spoiled rotten. Yes, she is. Y'all seem to love her in the video last week. I knew you all would. So many of you say you love seeing Lily in the videos. Why am I hunched over? What is going on? Let me see. You're probably seeing a little bit. The crochet studio is done. It's all done. I'll be sharing that with you all very, very soon. Like really soon, hopefully. I have to film it. I have my schedule already done, but I might throw in an extra video somewhere in the coming weeks. So you all get to see it because I'm tired of trying to record without you seeing what I've done. But some of it you can see already. Some of the, right there, you can see a little bit of some of what we've been doing. Been working my bum off to get this room done, but it's finally done. So hello, Marnie. So before I forget, this QR code right here, this is the PDF file. Hopefully I saved this correctly and worked on this because stupid me, not thinking, Lynn, not everybody has Canva. Not everyone's going to be able to download that free planner you designed to share with everybody. And I'm like, so I put it into a PDF file. And if you scan this, it's also in all the descriptions of my video going forward. You should be able to download this and print it off. You should not need Canva anymore. I hope. I hope it's working. So if one of you would be kind enough to try it and let me know during this live, that would be greatly appreciated. Because if not, I'll have to figure something else out. But I apologize to all of you. I just sometimes I have a lot of ideas and I'm always working on something and I don't always just take a breath and think for a second. So hopefully that is working. I'm saying that's free because I also have had in the works for quite a while and it's almost done. I will be putting out a much more extensive planner that I've been working on. And I'm telling you, friends, if I have to pat myself on the back, I'm going to. I think it's amazing. I think what I've been adding to it, I keep thinking of other things, but if I keep doing that, it's going to be like a 50-page planner. So right now, the free version is 4 pages. 4 pages. The paid version is going to be 24 pages. And it's everything I would want in a planner. So I'm hoping it's everything you all would want. That will be coming. That will be on my Etsy shop as a downloadable PDF file. Look for that soon. Of course, I'll do a big unveiling here on a live when it is ready, but I am just still, I want to make sure all the spell check is done. I'm sending it off to 2 friends to see what they think of it before I share it with you all. But for now, this one will always be free. There's always going to be a free version, so you never have to feel like you have to pay for one. But the paid version is definitely more extensive and has a lot more pages. But yes, there is the PDF. So hopefully that works. I apologize. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Let me just catch up. The sweater was so cute, wasn't it? She looks so sweet. She's such a ham, and she knows it. She knows she's adorable. Oh, she's buried under her blankets. Okay. 2 bag of 5 universe are web only, but I don't know the knowledge of the yarns. Never used them. That's what they're called, universal yarns. I've never heard tell of them either. So I'm just gonna go look at their. Nope, there's still nothing there. Come on, L by Charlotte. Right, Carrie? Come on, L by Charlotte. Yeah, she looks very comfy. Good. Oh, yes. Hello, Morgan. Hello. Can't wait for the tour. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, we're going to be here probably another year, so I might as well have, I'm going to say 90% of what I would like in my crochet studio. I would really love a window, but that's not going to happen. But we're getting there. I'm so happy. Linda is probably tired of hearing about me talk about it because I've been so giddy about it. So sometimes she does in the winter when she has pajamas that we put on her when she's cold. Even with the heat on, she still gets cold. So we put these pajamas on her. I had to cut the feet off though, because the dogs don't like those going down their legs. I wish somebody would make pajamas for dogs that maybe just like have a Velcro strap around their belly. They don't need to go all the way down their legs. Anyway, she puts them on and she still goes under the blankets and still lays on the heating pad. She is a heat loving dog. My husband says all the time, this is your dog. Apple user. Okay. It says this site can't be reached. Darn it. Okay. I'm going to take that down for now. Give me just a second and I will work on it. Why is it not working? This site can't be reached. Okay. There's one other thing I can do that I can maybe fix it, and I will hopefully have it fixed in the next day or so, and we'll see if that works. I might have to put it in Word. I thought by using Google it would work, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. The brand Universal Yarns. Oh, thank you, Mary, so much. Now that I know what these are, it's totally not expected by any means, but thank you all so much, who send these. Last week someone did, and I didn't know what it was, so I felt so bad. So I did put a post out when I finally figured out what they were, thanking. So thank you so much. I cannot get it. They don't deliver to Canada. Nope, they don't deliver to Canada. I tried my Android and my iPad. Okay. It's just dachshunds. Dachshunds love being burrowed. They love it. They just love it. Okay, I've taken it down. Darn it. I'll work on it. I know there's a way. There's a way to fix it, so I will fix it going forward. Is this for the PDF thing? I'm so frustrated because I am not the most techie person, and doing this merch that I'll be talking about, merch ideas that I am coming up with, has been quite the learning experience, because trying to find the files that I can send to a print shop that will work and design, and I might end up just having to hire a graphic artist to do the few that I've come up with so far, or to help me bring it to life. But I do have some samples of what I have envisioned. It's just a rough idea, but it's to give you guys an idea of what I'm thinking, because at the end of the day, you all are the audience. You are the consumer, so to speak, the customer who is going to be buying these things, because you're crocheters. So I value your opinion. And I've been thinking about creating merch for quite a while. I did it for a little bit on Bucket List Homestead, and I sold a little bit, but then life got crazy and I kind of dropped the ball over there. And there's so many people that do merch on homesteading and things. So Before I spend my money, though, on having anything made, I just wanted to talk to all of you of what you'd actually like, because you're the people who are going to use it or wear it. So your opinion matters to me. And yes, I have notes because my memory. um, so I wanted to create my own because every time I find crochet merchandise, every time I'm noticing the same thing. So much of it will put knitting needles with it instead of crochet hooks. I don't know about you all, but that drives me insane. It's not a knitting needle, it's a crochet hook, and it drives me crazy when they do that. Yes, I am drinking. I have my tea on my hot plate. That's keeping it warm. And if you all want to know, it is elderberry tea with echinacea because I have to go to the hospital next week for a test, and I'll explain in a second. And I need to build my immune system because I don't want to be around any sick people with germs. I can't afford to be sick right now. So, yeah, so much of it has crochet hooks. It drives me crazy. Yes, dachshunds love to be warm. They absolutely do. And they love to be as close to you as humanly possible, too. A lot of it uses coffee themes. I'm a tea drinker. I don't want it to say coffee. I do both. Yeah. But when they're talking about crochet, don't put knitting needles with it, right? Like that's what drives me crazy. The colors usually aren't really my style, and I want something that feels more like our crochet community. So my vision is it's cozy, welcoming, relaxing. I'm picturing tea, yarn, crochet hooks, handmade living, soft colors of my favorite like teals and sage and cream and other calming shades, and designs that crocheters would actually enjoy wearing and using. So that is my vision. I'm probably going to be going a little bit fast today too, because Grace and I are having a girl day. We're going to go do a little retail therapy together, have a little fun. We have not done that in way too long. And she asked me, and I'm like, you know what? We will do that. So it probably won't be a 2-hour live today. I should have mentioned that from the top, but we'll see where this takes us, because I say that and then I end up going 2 hours. Hello, Linda. Thanks for coming in. So I hate when people ask, what are you knitting? Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. And that's going to be something that's coming up. So products I'm considering. Mugs, of course, we got to have mugs, right? T-shirts, tote bags / project bags, some stickers, maybe eventually notebooks or journals, though I am putting out a planner, so I'm not sure yet. So those are my kinds of things. So my questions for you guys, I'm going to make you work. I'm going to ask you some questions. You guys give me your answers. And when I do that, while I do that, I'm going to pull up one of my first samples here of what I'm thinking. This is completely mock-up. I still have to work out the pixels, the dots per inch, the PNG files, the SVG file. Like I still have to do all that. So this literally is just an idea, okay, of what I'm thinking. So hold on. What do we come up with first? First, this one. Okay. Okay, this isn't working. Of course it's not. Give me just a second. Maybe I have too many things open and I can't figure out what I want to share. Because I do have a lot of tabs open. I imagine that's what my brain looks like, all these tabs open. Okay, yay. All right. So obviously one of the first things I would like to do is my logo for my channel. So these, like I said, these are just ideas that I have mocked up just to give me an idea of what y'all think. Which products would you actually buy? Like, just let me know. Would you buy t-shirts? Would you buy tote bags? Would you buy sweatshirts, stickers? Or what would you like to use primarily? So they should be called t-shirts. Yes, exactly. So this is one of the things I'm thinking. As you can see, these are like the colors I'm envisioning. The sagey green. I love that green t-shirt, by the way. So this is something I'm thinking with my logo. I like t-shirts. Okay, tote bags, t-shirts. Okay, that's kind of what I would buy also. And then I want to share my next design. Okay, so I showed you the logo, so we'll get rid of this. Now, this is one of my favorites. I hope you guys like this one because this is one of my favorites. I see this. Whoops. I just took myself away instead of sharing the screen. Window. No, why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? We want... Okay, I need to make the screen bigger. That's why. This has got to be an easier way to do this, but I have not found one yet. So okay, I think what we have to do is I have to get rid of all these and then I'll have to pull them back up, which kind of stinks. Okay, this is the one we want to share, Lynn. It can't decide which one it wants me to share because I have too many open, so I had to close them all. So there we go. So I say this to my husband all the time as a joke between us, so I thought I have to add this to do all the things. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Because it's true. They say the first step is admitting you have a problem. I'd rather buy another skein. So that's one of them that I have. I have another one too about yarn problem. So, yeah. Well, the stickers too, Kelly, that I'm looking at would be ones that you could put like on water bottles and things because they would be waterproof and things. So I am looking at that because that's the kind of stickers I would like, ones that I can use and still have for a while, not just something that goes and then is gone. So that's some of the stickers I'd be looking at. They're like vinyl, hoodies, t-shirts, tote bags. Okay, basically the same things I would want. So this is one of the designs that I am looking at. And then we're going to come to this. This is another one. Sorry, that's not the one that downloaded very well. Let me try this one. Oh, that's just the ping. I know I made it look like it was on a t-shirt. Let me just find it here. Granny t-shirt. There it is. Nope, that's the one I just shared with you. I have another one that says, first step is admitting you have a problem. And then the other one is admitting you don't plan on changing it. Because I say that to my husband. Yes, I agree. I have a problem and I don't plan on doing anything about it. So I'll just show you. This is, it's not the greatest because this isn't on a t-shirt. I do have it on a t-shirt. I just can't find it right now in my files because there's way too many. But this is like the ping file that I'm trying to work on. I know it's not the greatest, but it gives you a nice idea. So I like that one. Yes, I am. Hello, Patricia. I am working on something with a dachshund too. Absolutely. That is one that I've been working on. I just don't have it perfected yet, so I wasn't going to share it with. I mean, these aren't perfected either, but yeah, I still do all the wonderful things. So absolutely. There's this one, and then the next one, you see if I can pull this up. Okay, if we come down to, I gotta go to my photos. Hold on. Photos. I'm trying to remember where I saved it all. There we go. Gallery. No, that's not what I need. I need. Oh, okay. This was one I think we can all relate to. Again, this is just, remember, a rough idea. It's not going to be the final, but I love this one because I love the look of it and I love the colors. And let's face it, are these not all lies we tell ourselves? I'm the same way, Mars. I cannot have it, or it has to be very scooped. Because I have 4 t-shirts in my closet right now. I love them, but I can't wear them because it's chokes me. I can't take it. I feel like I'm being choked. I love them all. Um, yes, I changed the ads, but I think it's still too many. So I think what I'm gonna do is wall. I don't like crew necks. Okay. Yeah, I like this one too. I think this would be a really cute sticker too, like a really cute sticker and really nice on a tote bag. And some things I might not put on everything. Some things might just go on the tote project bags. Some might just go on t-shirts, sticker, like you know what I mean? Like I'm still this is a few weeks away. I love to get it all done in time for like Christmas time, you know, shopping like November. So I'm running on very little sleep because of all I'm working on right now. It's going to catch up to me eventually. But yeah, I love this one. I love this one. So what colors do you all like? Let me know. I got to put my notes here. So t-shirts, bags, stickers. That seems to be the most one. And then mugs kind of come second. So yeah, the colors that lies. I know. Maybe I mean this was definitely me because I'm like, yeah. What's the lie? I'm constantly. I said to my husband, "What's the lie I always say to you? Like when you're like, I'm heading to bed. Are you coming to bed?" And he's like, "You always say you're just doing one more row, and then 2 a.m. you're down here still." So I started thinking that needs to be on a t-shirt. He's like, yes, I agree. Okay. And then this is definitely one of my favorites. If you all are new here, you may not know this, but I am a huge dragon lover. Like I love dragons. Yes, yeah, I know. Yeah. I did have that on one of the samples I had. I did. The color green you're showing, Mark. Okay. All right. Greens, pink, yellow, purples, greens. Because I think what my plan is to actually go, oh, thank you so much, Sean. Which are the truth, aren't they? Yep. My hope is like I'll do a very small launch and get, you know, because I have to put the money up front to pay for these first. And so it'll probably be a small launch because I've worked before where it's made to order, these companies where and they take a huge percentage, which okay. Um, and then it goes off, but I can't see the quality of what you're all getting. And that's what I did before with Bucket List Homestead. Why am I hunched over today? My back is not going to like me if I keep doing that. There we go. Yeah, I can't see the quality of what's going out. So that was bothering me. So I don't, you know, the made to order. So my plan is we have lots of really great local print shops here who I've been talking with who I would probably get things made through them. I looked into making my own. I'll show you what I made. Hold on. And I've tried different things with like my Cricut, and this is a transfer paper. I love it, but it's still not, I still can't get it to work the way I want. So I think what I'm going to, yeah, grays. Okay, bright colors. And I think I see a lot of V-necks, no high necks. So I think we all agree there. I like the green, purple would be nice. Okay, yeah. Yes. Oh, Savannah, I hope you heal quickly. I really, really do. So I'll definitely say a prayer for you. I love product. Yeah, I do too. Well, You'll see that in my video soon, my bags. I'm also Team Dragon. Yes, I love dragons. I collect them. My next tattoo I want to get, I've been wanting to get a dragon. I've also been, hello, Kathleen Green. Okay. I've also been kind of sort of working on my first amigurumi pattern of my life. And y'all can probably guess what it's going to be. But yeah, so I'm all over the place. Okay, I was going to show you that. First, let me show you. So this is one of the tote bags I made. This was with my old logo. I've since designed a new one that I like a lot better. And I love these bags. I love these. But I just, if you look really close, you can see the transfer paper. It works great on, like, right, I don't know if you can see that. And I made a t-shirt that I love the saying and everything, but it's, you can see the white from the transfer paper. No matter what I do, I can't seem to fix that. So, yeah, if I can't take my crochet, I'm not going. That's going to be one of the designs too that I'm looking at. But so that's why I'm thinking about having just the print shop make me some things, and I'll have some in stock, and then I'll put them up on Etsy just like I do my other things. And then when it's good to go, I'll you know, I can just mail them out myself, and then I'll be able to tell if the quality is good. So that's why it's going to be a very small launch when I do the first one, because it's out of my pocket first. So as I was saying, sorry, I'm so far. ADHD has been kicking my butt the last couple of weeks, and I know it's because I'm trying to do too many things, and my brain is just taking a while to catch up. So I'm just going to take a second here to take a breath. Okay. As I was saying, I love dragons. Love dragons. I like to think they actually existed. I really do. I don't know, call me crazy, but I like to believe that. One of my favorite things is that documentary that came out 10 years ago or so, where Patrick Stewart did the narrating, and it's a mockumentary, but it looks like a documentary on dragons and how they maybe once lived and what happened to them. I love it. I love it. And I found it on YouTube last week, so I'm totally watching it like again. Anyway, I decided we have to have a dragon. And y'all know I don't like the magic ring. I say all the time, I hate the magic ring. It's not all that magical to me. It's not. So everybody meet Steep. This is what I'm going to be calling the dragon that might be showing up on some of the merch a little bit more often. This is me if I was a dragon. My husband agreed. I showed it to him when I was done, and I said, I want you to see what I would be like if I was a dragon. He's like, okay. And this was it. And he goes, yeah. So I love this one. I love this one. Well, there you go. Mercy. Hello. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, it still shows on no matter what I do. I've tried different colors. I've got dark transfer paper for dark colors. It still showed up. I've got light. It's just not working. And I in my Cricut, I have a Cricut, and I've tried doing the vinyl. You have to have a special printer, which I used to have. I've sold it because they make it sound like the Cricut's so easy to use. I don't believe it is at all. For like, I use it for very simple things. Anything else, I can't do that. Yeah. It is. That's what I say. It's like having all my the tabs are all open in my brain. Yeah, I love this one. Okay, I think. Okay, Mary Beth. Yeah, I will. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to do while we're live, I'm going to take the ads off from now on, and I'll just put the ads back on for replay, I think is what I'm going to do. I really, really do, because it's not fair. When I'm live that so many of you miss out. So I think that's what I'm going to be changing. I forget because I have YouTube Premium, so I forget there's even ads. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Oh my goodness. Love the dragon. I don't like it. To me, I just don't see the need for it. Oh my gosh, yes, you will. You absolutely will. I just love dragons. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. This will help me purchase these things that I'm hoping. Yeah, I have the family premium because we all use YouTube so much. So what I can do is maybe leave these up here a little bit longer so you all can see them, and we will just chat, and I can ask you. Um, okay, and please be honest. My logo, my channel, my logo. Let me go see if I can find my logo again. Oh, there's so many. I've been working on so many videos and things. I have so many things in my download history here. Let me see if I can find. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will just come to here and go to here. Sorry, friends. While I'm over here, I'm going to look at Premiere and see if their sale is up. It's probably not going to be till noon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be easier to share it this way, I think. Okay. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to make this. Oh, we need to get rid of this. You can't see that yet. That's still a big secret. So, and like I said, please be honest. I want to know because I don't want to pay for something that won't sell, obviously. Would you purchase things with my logo on it? I just need to know. Please be honest. Honest. I absolutely, oh, Vicky, you guys, please don't make me cry on a live. I've already been pretty emotional this week. I had to put out a community post because I couldn't even do it in a video about just what this community has meant to me in the last few weeks. So yes, aprons, that is on my list. I had aprons with my bucket list homestead channel, and I didn't know if aprons would be something in my crochet community. So that is a question actually that was coming up. If aprons is something. That's good. Yes, what I don't, is it still on? I mean, let me go just check. Let me just check shimmer. It's still 30% off as of right now. It is on for $3.84 a skein, the shimmer. Whether it's on for another 20 minutes when the new sale hits, I don't know. But as of right now, it's still on. Yes. Yeah, you okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So I would buy some of them. Okay. I'm looking at my notes. On my notes here, I have. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this, and let me share my next one I've thought of. Oh, you all know I say this a lot. And I totally believe this. I used to say you can't trust a book by its cover to the kids all the time. That used to be something I said to them all the time. Well, I also say it about yarn. You can't trust a yarn by its skein. Because you could absolutely love it as a skein, and then you go to work it up, you don't like it, and vice versa. So you can't trust a yarn by its skein. So this is another one of mine that I'm thinking about. Wonderful. I would purchase. Okay. Wow. This is awesome. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I wasn't sure. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Thank you. I love your logo. I would. Oh, you all are one. This, I wasn't sure about sharing this live because I thought I don't want them thinking, oh, this is another thing she's trying to get money for. I don't. I just, it's just something that I've been thinking of because I can't find these things. So at the very least, I want to make them for me to wear because I love wearing these things. So, and they're obviously, I'm working like having cotton t-shirts because that's what I like to wear, something that's comfortable, soft. And I'm a sweatshirt girl. I love sweatshirts. Not hoodies so much, but a sweatshirt. I love a good sweatshirt. I like being comfortable. Look, I'm 51. I've gone through a lot in my life. I am tired of worrying about what other people think about what I'm wearing. I don't mind. I want to look nice, but I also want to be comfortable. So I'm tired of wearing uncomfortable stuff. Life is too short to be uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. So yeah. See you later. To Sweden. Okay. Oh, this is good. I'm going to have so much for the dragon is a must. Yeah, the dragon is definitely one. He'll be showing up. Yeah, I say it. Yep. I just I believe in it. So I truly believe in it. My daughter and I were talking because I was bouncing some ideas off of her, and I said, and she goes, "Oh, Mama, that's like what you used to say. You can't trust a book by its cover." And I said, "Exactly." And I said, "Grace, I cannot tell you how many times I've passed up a yarn because I didn't like. I thought, ugh." And then I'm like, okay, and I work it up, or I see someone else work it up, and I'm like, "Lynn, you're an idiot. That's beautiful." And sometimes I'm like, "Oh, this is gorgeous," and then you start using it, and you're like, "Oh, it looked better wound up." So, yeah, that is one of my other designs I am thinking of. I have so many. I mean, I'll definitely there'll only be 2 or 3 in the beginning, and then as it grows and if it gets popular, I will definitely do more. And I have one that, that will have a granny square. I'm hoping on it because I do love me a granny square. So this is one. Oh, I can just do that now. Oh, it worked. I didn't have to close out and come back. Yay, that worked. This one it's got the same saying as earlier, but oh, love hoodies. My kids love hoodies, but they don't like sweatshirts. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, no. And like I said, I'm hoping if I buy, I'm hoping to work with them to make this worth it too. So I'm going to have a meeting in 2 weeks with one of our printers here in town to see what it would cost me to get them made. And then hopefully we can keep the cost low enough. That's my hope. That's my hope. So, but I am in Canada where everything is so expensive. And I know a lot of people do you should do the made to order through all these companies. Well, I did that. And I'm here to tell you, they take a lot of percentage. I mean, a lot. And I've had people tell me when they get them, they're not nice. Like the print jobs weren't great, or the quality of what they printed on is not nice. It feels terrible. And I'm not doing that again. So would it be to put your logo on the sleeve with the shirts that you have sayings on them? That's another thing I am looking at. I am looking at possibly putting my logo on everything somewhere, but then I'm like, that's kind of narcissistic. It might be annoying, but I'm on my phone, can't really see the granny square. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me see if I can make it bigger, actually. Where is it? There it is. If we can make it bigger. Is that any better? It says the first step to admitting you have a yarn problem is admitting you don't plan on changing it. Is that any better? I did make it bigger, but I don't know if it helps any. That's not that one. That's not that one. Where are we? Let me get rid of this, and then that might make it easier to see. So there's that one, and then there's one more that I want to share with you. Well, no, that's not true. There's 2 more. I shared that one. Nope. Not that one. Then I have this magic ring design. Hold on, I got to come back here. We have to remove this one. Stop. And then we have to go to this one, share screen, go to this tab, go to this tab. There's got to be an easier way. So this one is another magic ring saying, and I like this one too. Obviously, like I said, there's going to be a lot of like, I have to work on the pixels, the dots per inch, all that stuff. But I liked this one because magic ring, what's so magical about it? And I just love the little face of the crochet hook. I thought this one was pretty cute. This might be one. I still love the dragon because I love the grumpy face on him. But this was one that I liked. Is What If Earl's hook on the, oh no, I don't know. I hope it's not. It's just a what do you call it? Free file that I found of a crochet hook. So I hope it's not theirs. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, I never thought about reaching out to the high school. Of course, the high school's not open right now, but now I can read it. Okay. A dragon in a hexacard again. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yep. So there's this one. And then gotta come back. Where am I going? So there's that one. And then there is even if this one isn't popular, this is one I'm having made for myself. I don't think it's any secret about how I'm a Christian and I have quite a bit of faith. And I love this one. This is one I will be making for myself, regardless, because I really like this one. Fueled by prayer, tea, and crochet. And then on the back, I put prayer changes things, tea restores me, crochet makes it all better. So, yeah, I love this one. Can you all see that? Too many choices. Yeah, I will definitely be narrowing it down to 3 in the beginning. So 1 will be my logo, and then I think we got to do steep, right? I think we got to do the dragon and the magic ring. I just think we have to. And then possibly this one, or possibly the lies. The lies we tell, I don't know if I'll put that necessarily on a t-shirt. That might be on a couple other things, but yeah, there's my brain still trying to fire here on all cylinders about everything. I have more notes. I'm looking for my notes, make sure. Yes, Fate, that's a very nice t-shirt. Oh, ours isn't open. I mean, yeah, it's my faith is an important part of who I am, so I want to have that on there, and I want to include a few designs that reflect me a little bit, which I think this is, and you know, the dragon is, you know, I love anything with dragons. Just for a little hint, there may be something dragony in the paid for version of the planner that I'm designing. It's my favorite page, quite frankly. So yeah, I love this. Bye, Marnie. Thanks for dropping in. Okay. No, we don't have those here. And I don't think in Canada at all. We don't have technical colleges. My dad worked at our technical college in my hometown. It was his second career after the military. He went back to school, got his bachelor's, and went and worked at the technical college, which they now call community college. It's Washington County Community College, but it used to be Washington County Technical College. And he worked there, oh my goodness, I think he worked there 15 years after he retired from the military. I think it was. He loved it, absolutely loved it. I so want, okay. So yeah, I think that's going to have to be one I do, because like I said, I want this. So hopefully, yeah, I will be meeting with the print people in a couple of weeks, the first one, see what we can do. They're also a graphic artist too, so we can work together, which I like. I wouldn't have to hire a separate graphic artist, which would be wonderful. So my hubby is retired military. My husband is too. My dad my dad did 28 years. My husband's going into 36 years this year because he went in. Oh, I agree. He went back reserve when he retired full-time military, my husband. So hopefully he'll be retired completely in the next year. But, well, I just want to say thank you all. You all certainly seem very, oh my gosh, my words are not coming to me. Give me a second. Encouraging, thank you, and supportive. Encouraging and supportive. Like I said, I was nervous to share with us. I don't know why, but I was. Yes, pre-orders might be something I do. That might be something I absolutely do. I could set up the pre-orders like in October, and that way they could maybe start heading out in November for people. That's what I'm hoping, and then I could have some already made for me. Yes, I agree. I don't do a lot of teacups. I collect teacups, but I don't necessarily use them all. So I'm having elderberry tea because I said I'm going to the hospital next week. I got to have my colonoscopy. So I have to have mine a little bit more often because I had a scare last February. Things came back okay in that, but because there were so many and because of my history, I'm so sick of hearing that phrase, because of your history. For any who's new here, I'm a 4-time cancer survivor. He wanted me to come back within a year and a half for a year and a half, within a year and a half to 2 years to have another one. And if this one comes out okay, praying, I can go 10 years before I have to have another one. So these things always bring up a lot of anxiety in me because once you're told you have cancer once, let alone you go through it 4 times, you're always scared that, okay, this is going to be another time they tell you. So I'm always nervous about them. I'm not so much nervous about the procedure. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I'm telling you right now, do not die from embarrassment. If you have any symptoms at all, if you have any concerns, get one. I'm promising you, they're not as bad as people are making them sound. At least my experience was not. I've been through much worse things, let me tell you. Honestly, the hardest thing for me is the day before, the whole liquid diet, not being able to eat anything, because when I'm hungry, I turn into quite the witch. I get hangry. So that honestly is the hardest part. It really is. So I'm having elderberry tea and with echinacea because I want to make sure I have to go anywhere near a hospital. All those sick people. I just do not want to get sick. So I appreciate any thoughts, prayers, good vibes, sent to me. I go August 6th, right? Yes. No, the 7th. I keep thinking it's the 6th, but I think it's the 7th. It's sometime next week. I'll have to go look again. But yeah, I just want it over with at this point. I almost canceled it. And I'm like, Lynn, you just got to go. You just got to go. If it comes back, everything's okay. We will go 10 years. So yeah, I'm getting it done now because it might, that's what happened when I turned 50. I did the at-home test, which by the way is disgusting. And it showed something. So I had to go have it. So I can't do the at-home test, at least not now. In 10 years, I'll be able to do the home test. And if that shows okay, then I won't even have to have the colonoscopy again. But yeah, I hate hospitals. Oh my goodness, Morgan. Oh, I will say a prayer for you. I hate hospitals too. The one I was in for 3 weeks when I had to have the stem cell transplant, the second time I went through cancer, I still can't go by there without feeling like I'm going to throw up. Like luckily it's in another city that we don't go to a whole lot. We avoid that way. My husband knows because I can't handle going by it to this day. So, but yeah, I will say a prayer for you. God, that's a lot to go through. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thanks for dropping in. Oh my goodness. Well, thank God you are a survivor. Welcome. There's so many of us. One thing I found doing my YouTube channels, I have met so many people who have survived cancer. Thank God there's so many of us. Let me put it that way. But it's sad that there's so There's so many. When I got sick the first time, the cancer ward in our hospital was just one small corner on a floor of the hospital. It was one small corner, and I think they could do 6 of us at a time, and then they had those rooms. So I think they could do 9. Now they've got a whole wing that is the cancer ward, the whole wing. And I think they can see 20-ish to 30-ish people at a time now. So I got sick the first time in 2013, right? September of 2013. No, September of 2012. Wow, it's been that long. And so since September, and then of course this wing has gotten bigger, just, and it's not recent, it's been a few years. So like in 10 years, I could not believe, honestly, from the first time I was sick to the second time was about 2 years. I couldn't believe how much it had grown in 2 years. And then when I got sick the 4th time, I was shocked. It's a whole stinking wing now in the hospital. And I'm like, that, I'm glad they can help more people, but it's sad that we have to have such a huge section now to help people. It's awful. Oh, I was fortunate I didn't have to have radiation. I didn't have to go through that. So yes, lung cancer is very hard to beat. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mary Beth, my dad was a heart attack survivor. So yeah. And it wasn't his heart. It wasn't his heart that took him from us a year and a half ago. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I had mine in 2014. Breast cancer survivor. Well, hallelujah for all us survivors, right? We kicked cancer's butt and said, nope. I told my husband, I'm too stubborn to let cancer win. I'm too stubborn. I'm not going to let it win. So, sorry. And I did see a question back here. What is WCTC? That is what they used to call, oh, sorry. My family, my husband was a retired military, my dad and brother-in-law. I saw some here. That was Washington County Technical College, where in my hometown. It's now Washington County Community College. They dropped the T. So now it's WCCC in Maine. Calais, Maine, my hometown. Shout out to my hometown of Little Calais, Maine. I don't know if any of you ever heard of the poet Andrea Gibson. Unfortunately, she passed a year ago. She was a childhood friend of mine in elementary school. She grew up in our hometown, was a big basketball player. She's from Calais, and she actually had a movie come out at Sundance Festival. Unfortunately, she passed before she was able to see it. But yeah, she's kind of our claim to fame of our little hometown. She's from Calais, so little teeny town on the border of New Brunswick, Canada, and Maine. Little teeny town. It's gotten smaller over the years. At one point, we were never a city. We were always a town. But now it's, I don't even know what you call it anymore. My mom moved back last fall. We're hoping to move closer, not necessarily to it. It would be too hard anyway with David being Canadian to go over to the American side, but we're hoping to move closer. So was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Oh, Catherine, I don't know if you're still in here, but one of my projects I started working on, I started using some of the yarn you sent me. So far, that Bernat cotton soft that you sent me, I'm working on it right now. That's one of my projects that I'm finally starting to use the yarn you sent me. And I have to say, I really like it. I wish they hadn't discontinued it. I really like it. Yeah, I mean, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer was the one I had twice. I had T-cell. The one that I had, it's less than 10% of people who get that particular cancer get that kind. My oncologist had never seen it in his career. The second time I got sick with it, my stem cell doctor / oncologist that I saw, because I had to see 2, He had only seen one other before me in over 30 years of practice. I was actually one of his last patients. He retired after. And he said, I can't even give you any stats because you're the second one I've only ever seen. But at the time, he said, I can tell you the gentleman who had it before you that I've seen, he at that time, he was 5 years in remission. So he said, I hope that gives you some hope. But they literally, so I am a number somewhere in the records because they're following me for the rest of my life because it is so rare and because I had so many side effects to so many things. And I also, though, rebounded very quickly. I'm not going to go too much into it because honestly, I get emotional still and I might cry. But at one point in the hospital after my stem cell transplant, and they tell you, you're going to go crash. You're going to go down. You're probably going to have blood transfusion and platelets, which I did. I had to have blood 3 times and platelets twice. You're going to feel awful. You're going to feel, and I did. I didn't think I was going to leave the hospital. Like, I really didn't. And 3 days after that, I started feeling better and I rebounded, and they came in and the doctor said, your stem cell count, your white blood cell count rather, is higher than mine. He said, what is your secret? And I started to cry, and I had pictures of my husband and my kids on my little table beside me in my bed. And I said, they're. I said, I have small children and a husband who needs me. I cannot leave. They're the reason why. And he just kind of shook his head. And yeah, then they came to me and said, we would really like to follow you. It won't be your name. You'll just be a number somewhere. But whenever I go to the doctor, whenever, like all that, they track it. And then, like I said, I had side effects from some of the side effects I had, they'd never seen before. I said, oh, lucky me. So anyway, I won't talk anymore because what are you making? It's a small market bag. I probably could have gone a little bigger, but I was worried I wouldn't have enough yarn. So it's a small market bag. I'm trying to do like ombre. So I'm going with the cream and then this light green. And then eventually this will be the last color. So I can say I'm finally using some of the yarn you sent. I just need more time. And there'll be a lot of things coming out on Saturday. Remember, Saturday, 7 p.m. live on my channel with Linda from Linda's Pantry and Michelle from Little Acorn Handcraft. We have a big announcement, and yeah, I have a personal announcement too that you'll be seeing coming. You might not be seeing a lot of yarn hauls for a while. You really might not be. I have a lot of yarn. A lot of yarn. Oh, thank you. I am so happy. I will tell you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Catherine. That one's one of the worst. I am grateful, and I don't want everyone to ever think I am not grateful. But man, too many people. You don't know Michelle? Well, you're going to love her because you're going to want to start following her. Too many people think after you're all done your treatments, you're considered in remission. I'm never considered cured. I'm always considered in remission. My cancer is never one they say cured. I do no longer have to go to my oncologist anymore. He freed me from that. He said, unless you feel like you need to, he says, I think we're good. He said, but he's also told me if I have any symptoms, I am to call immediately and they'll get me right in. He's awesome. Dr. Levesque was his name. My nurses were awesome. Absolutely fabulous. They work very long hours. Lost my husband. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why I said as much as I hate it, I'll be getting mine. So, yeah, it is very just a little longer. Oh, same here. Recovery from stem cell transplant was 2 years for me. Yeah, it was 2 years for me too. So yeah, so too many people think once you're told you're in remission or whatever, okay, everything's good, but cancer leaves you with a lot. It leaves you with a lot of emotions. My doctor I was even diagnosed with PTSD from my treatment, particularly after the stem cells. And I'm like, what are you talking about? My husband has PTSD. He's seen war. He's been in war. You know, I know other people who've had PTSD from, he goes, Lynn, what PTSD is caused from trauma. Going through cancer is a trauma. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I agree. So that's a lot of it. But so it leaves you with that, and it leaves you, I have a lot of physical problems because of chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is great, it kills the cancer, but it also hurts everything else in your body. Of course it does, because it doesn't know to just target the cancer. So I have to have heart scans all the time, pretty often, to make sure my heart's okay, because it can be very hard on your heart. Knock on wood, so far everything's been great. I have to have blood work done often. I can no longer be an organ and blood donor. After the first time, I had to wait 2 years, and then I could have been, but once you have cancer more than once, you can't at all ever again. So I no longer, I mean, I know that seemed like a big deal, but it is kind of a big deal that you can no longer do that. I have a lot of issues. I have neuropathy in my hands and feet. I had issue this week that I've been dealing with my feet. Luckily, they feel great today, so I'm hoping I can head out with grace. There's so many things. There's just, I don't want to list them all, but so if you just, I'm just telling you all this. So if you have anyone in your family who is going through it, or if you've been going through it and you think, gosh, it's been years since I've gone through treatment, I'm in remission or I'm cured, what's wrong with me? It's okay, because it's a lifelong thing. Once you have it, it never changes again. Your life is never the same again. And there's positives too. I stopped caring a lot about what people thought of me, and what, and did what I wanted, and started thinking about really what I wanted and who I really was. And I'm trying to be all this to everybody else. And at the end of the day, that's not who I really was. That came out of me having cancer. So there was some positives. I don't want to, but yeah, it certainly, it doesn't end after treatment. It doesn't. So, okay, I thought I missed a thing. So yeah, I have so much. I have so much. When I was redoing the crochet studio here, I got a little overwhelmed one day, and I've actually had 3 panic attacks in the last 2.5 weeks. And I have gone, when I tell you it's been forever since I've had one, it's been a while, but man, they just came out of nowhere on me. And one of them was, I was so overwhelmed with the amount of yarn I have, because I know what I want to make with almost every single skein in my room. I do. I just, sometimes it's hard to know where to start. Sometimes it's hard to just find the time. I'm like, how am I going to do all these things that I want to make? And I did. I had a panic attack, and I had to get through that. And I just thought, Lynn, you got to stop buying so much yarn when it's on sale, because you're so scared. Oh, it's on sale, the price is going up. The truth is, though, it's always on sale. They always go on sale eventually. So I say that, and I'm waiting for something to go on sale and premiere, and it's afternoon. So let's go see if it's there, because I need this yarn for a project I'm making, and I don't want to start. I can't get it. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything different. Nothing. The shimmer is still showing up as on sale, but I'm not seeing anything different. Let me just go check. Sometimes my laptop takes a while to catch up, so I'm just going to check and see if on my app there's anything. But yeah, I'm going to be truthful with you all. Yarn hauls are great content for my YouTube channel, and I'll tell you why. One, they're easy to film. There's usually not a lot of editing. They're fun. You all like seeing them. But I can't keep doing those because, one, I don't have a never-ending wallet. Eventually, I can't keep. I'm running out of space. Like, I just don't have any more room for any more yarn. And I just want to start making things. And I think I got caught up a little bit in doing the yarn hauls because I knew it was going to get good content for my channel. And, comparison is the thief of joy. I need to make a t-shirt that says that too. Because it seems like every 2 or 3 months I have to remind myself, stop comparing yourself to other people, just do you, slow and steady, blah, blah, blah. And I find myself comparing myself again. And I'm like, oh, Never ending, right? You think you get to a certain age that stuff stops, but it hasn't for me yet. So let me all know. Does it ever stop? So yeah, so you're probably, and any that you do see were probably pre-recorded, that might be coming up. So that to say, I did put an order in this week for the first time from We Crochet. I've never ordered from them before, and I'm really excited. I'm so excited. They were having a huge sale. Customer service, by the way, there is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I haven't even received this yarn yet, and I already know I love this company. So I will be sharing that with you all. I've never ordered from them before, but they had such an amazing sale that even with Canadian money, it worked out great for me. And yeah, so that I got yarn specifically for videos I'm making for the channel. Like there are some, like somebody asked me, why do you only buy one skein of yarn, Lynn? Because if I'm only buying one, it's usually because one, it's new to me or it's brand new and I don't want to buy a bunch until I know I like it and I know what I'm going to do with it. Or I'm just buying one because it's for a video I want to make for you all. That's why. That's why I don't buy a whole bunch sometimes of one yarn, because I don't know of it. So oh, I am so sorry. 39. Yeah, well, I'm going for my colonoscopy next week, friends. So here's your little TED talk. If you haven't been for a while and had any kind, women, listen to me. It is not selfish to take care of yourself. You cannot take care of anybody else if you aren't taking care of yourself first. If you have any symptoms whatsoever, you know yourself better than anybody. You're the one walking around in that body all day long. You're the one who knows your body better than anybody. If you think something's wrong, go see someone. And if they're not listening to you, you yell, scream, shout, whatever you got to do until someone does. I say this because I was 18 months with cancer the first time. I was stage 3 by the time I finally got someone to listen to me and finally found out what I had. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if I never had anybody listen to me. I wouldn't be here. So, yes, I'm a huge proponent of women taking care of themselves, getting looked at, and you know yourself better than anybody. So if you think something's wrong, chances are something probably is. So please, please take care of yourself. Please. Lynn, have you bought yarn from Aberdeen Wool in Canada? I don't think I've ever heard tell of them. Well, now you're making me want to go look. Let's go look real quick. Before I do, I just want to check this sale. Because like I said, sometimes my app is a little bit different than my laptop with Premiere. No, they're showing the same thing too. So, sorry, my Walmart delivery. Let's go look. Let me just put this down here. Aberdeen. And they're a Canadian company? Oh, they're in Kawartha Lakes. That's not far from me. Oh, their webpage is beautiful. Okay, let's see what they have here. They have yarns. They have needles. So they're probably primarily, so they have alpaca, llama, merino, mohair, nylon, viscose, yak, and wool. And they've got Barocco yarn, Iztec yarn, Jody Long, Juniper Moon Farms. I have heard so much about this Juniper Moon cotton yarn. And I've been really curious about it, but holy moly, she is not a budget-friendly yarn, is she? My goodness. Boy, that's pretty. Let me see if I can find fingering yarns. Worsted. Do they have? I don't see any cotton. Isn't Juniper Moon Yarns cotton? Maybe they do others. Let me see if I can pull this page up. Y'all have to see this color. This color is gorgeous. It's called Vintage. Right up my alley. Share screen. Vintage. Share. I hate how it takes me away from that and I have to come back here. So this is vintage. Machine wash blend features a wide color range, incredibly soft feel, and yardage that goes on and on. Its unique fiber blend makes laundering a breeze and perfectly suited for easy care garments for both children and adults. So it's 52 acrylic, 40 wool, 8 nylon, 4.5 millimeter needle, made in Peru. Oh, it's from Barocco. Okay. So that's 11. That's not terrible for some of these yarns, but some of them. Whew. Juniper Moon Farms. We ship everywhere in North America, flat rate of $15 and free shipping on orders over $150. For the time being, all orders will ship in 7 to 10 business days. It looks like they have kits too. So this is, oh, that's pretty. This is Beatrix, named for the author of Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter. This light and fluffy yarn, lofty yarn features the finest Angora and extra fine merino, weighing in at a bulky gauge. It's made in Italy. This one is extra fine merino, Angora, and nylon. Oh, I love Angora. My mother-in-law used to raise Angora rabbits, and I'm telling you, they were the softest things I've ever petted in my life. Yeah, I hear you, Sue. Yeah, I'm waiting right now to see a specialist. I've been waiting 3 months, which honestly, for here, that's not bad, but Aiden's been waiting over a year. Soft white and white. So soft white is very bright. I mean, think of the bleachiest white you've ever thought of. And soft white is just got hint, a hint of a creaminess. Not a huge, it's not cream, but it has just a little bit. It's soft. It's what it is. It just looks like the bright white just kind of had, maybe was washed a bunch of times and it's softened up a bit. That's about it. You can tell the difference when you put them beside one another. I have both, and you can. I would dig them out for you right now, but they are like in my tote. So, but you can tell the difference when you have them. So, but you can just tell by looking at this yarn, it's fluffy. So I'm just curious about their kits. But yeah, I think I know why I've heard of them. They were at the Fiber Festival in Peterborough, I think it was, or Kingston, or the Kawartha, our holiday collection. What are these? $1,000 for, what is this? So you get 25 full skeins of Tangled Poets fingering sock weight yarn. Holy moly. That's a lot of money. Sorry, that made me really, boy, I don't have a poker face or voice. That really made me shocked. It does seem like they cater to knitters. So I see that, but they don't seem to have, yeah, it's all wools and stuff, but they have some pretty colors. So no, to answer your question, I've never ordered from them, but now I know the name. They are known for their Tangled Poets. Wee skeins are very popular. Okay, yeah, I know I've heard the names because of the Fiber Festival. Yeah, so how do I get rid of this? Hide current comment. And I'm going to get rid of this. I'm still waiting for Premiere. Come on. Come on, L. Come on, L. And no. It's the same. Cotton Sprout, Afternoon Cotton, Premier Basic Shimmer, Premier Basic Super Bulky. That's also on sale. That's $4.12 a skein right now. It's another one of my favorites, but I like bulky yarn. I know Linda doesn't like bulky yarn, but I love bulky yarn. No problem. I'm always love. I knew the name was familiar. Aberdeen. It seems, yeah, Aberdeen wool. I think my friend Tasha, I think she carries them actually in her shop. I think she does. So, anything else happening this week? Oh, friends, I'm getting a new kitchen sink. I know, I'm so excited. I've hated this sink ever since we moved into this house 14 years ago. And one of the things the realtor recommended, like if we were thinking about doing new countertops and a sink, it's a great idea before we sell the house. And I told David, if we're doing that, I want to do it as soon as we can, so I get to enjoy it before we sell the house. So David's on vacation next week, and part of those couple of days, we're getting a new countertops and we're getting a new kitchen sink, and I'm so excited. It's like out here, I told him, I thanked him so much for all his help and helping me do what I wanted out here. And God love him. He says yes. I wish sometimes he would say no. He says yes to everything. And he's like, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy. And I'm just like so grateful and so blessed. But I said to him, I said, I love being out here. It makes me so happy to be out here. And it's getting so like Aiden hangs out here with me. Grace hangs out here with me. David comes home from work and hangs out here with me. And we chat about his day and my day and stuff. But I said, some women want furs and are fashionistas and closets of full of clothes and jewelry. I just want a space to call my own where I can come in and look at all my pretty, pretty yarn. It's pretty simple. So, obviously you saw mine, but I know Linda was still waiting, and then some of the stuff she wanted sold out by the time they got to her. So I know a lot of people are still waiting. So thank you. I will. That's how I know it. You know what? I know where they are too. Just a second. That's how I know it. I'm like, where do I know this yarn from? Yep. I thought they were over in United Kingdom. That's why. Okay, it's not that one. Not that one. Barocco. Is that one? I knew there was. Are these the ones from Aberdeen? I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to use this one. I love this colorway on this one. But this one I love, love, love. Love, 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 love this one. This one, I think I'm going to turn this into a hat or a cowl for me for winter because it will match my winter coat. So, yeah, I know I have more, but they might be. I actually have a special tote you're going to see in my video, Catherine, when I finally unveil my crochet studio. I actually have a tote that's labeled Yarn from Catherine. So I am going to be doing some videos on them. I knew I recognized that from somewhere. Knew it. Aberdeen. I knew it. I'm like, I know this from somewhere. Catherine sent me a bunch of it. That's why I know. I normally do not wait long. I did wait longer, and I get it. I'm sure they were probably hugely overwhelmed with the sale. Like they probably had huge amounts. So yeah, he's definitely a keeper. Yes. So our current sink is a double sink. I hate it. I cannot wash my big stock pot. I can't wash my roaster in it. I hate it. It's so shallow in the bar. This one is one big, huge farmhouse sink, and it's our current one is about 5 inches deep. This one is over 10. I'm like, yes. So yeah, I really wanted the white enamel. I really did, but they're pricey, which I didn't mind if it was something we really want. But I said to David, where we're not staying, I don't want to put that in this house and then leave it. We'll wait and put it in our house we're moving to. So, okay, mine finally shipped today. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get my Karma video out soon too. Yeah, that's long. Linda, it takes longer for her to get it because I'm actually closer to Premier's warehouse than Linda is, which is ironic when you think about it. But okay, so the ones I got from Aberdeen, all those came from there. Okay, yay! I thought so. I'm like, I know that name from somewhere. It was the yarn Catherine sent me. That's where I knew it from. It would have hit me long after the live today. But yeah, it would have hit me. But yeah, okay, that's why I recognize Aberdeen. And Aberdeen just sounds Irish to me. It just sounds like it came from the United Kingdom. So, yay, okay. And I think I have, is it Barocco I have coming from We Crochet? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I have some cotton. I have Dishy cotton coming. I'm so excited because I've been wanting to try Dishy cotton yarn forever. I was going to get some of the dots hooks, but seeing Matt review them and seeing how long they were in his hands made me realize I'm probably not going to like them. I have small hands. The longer hooks are just too hard for me to use. And it stinks because the prices on them are fabulous. But so I didn't bother getting any. I have never waited this long. I know a lot of people have never waited this long. Lynn, on a non-sale week, you get yarn from. I get it fast. They come pretty fast, and that was before I became an affiliate. They came fast even before then, so it has nothing to do with me being an affiliate. I know a lot of people need it to complete their CAL with Matt, so, and it has not shipped yet. I know Yarnspirations, this is ironic, okay? The Yarnspiration warehouse is like 3 hours from me, maybe not even that. I think they're a little over 2. It takes me forever to get things from them. Forever. Mary Maxim is getting a little bit quicker, but honestly, once they send them, I get them quick. It's getting them to send them. They take forever to fulfill it. Like it takes them forever to actually ship it. So, yeah. Yeah, I got mine. This last one took a little longer, which I wasn't expecting because it was Hi Matt. Hello. I must have said your name too many times, just like Beetlejuice. I'm always surprised at how quick I get premieres. I'm always surprised. Oh, I want to try. I can't wait. I am so, and I have got, you ought to see. They put collections together. So I ordered Vintage Christmas, Herb Garden, Retro Christmas, Halloween Jack-o'-lantern, I think it was called, or Halloween Jack, something like that. Fall Harvest or Autumn Harvest, I think they called it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. They have yes, that's what I have coming. That's what I have coming. I'm so excited. So, and it's already been shipped. I got a thing from them telling me they say they ship within 2 days. They are not kidding. They ship within 2 days. Mine's already on the way. And I screwed up and my site had crashed when I was doing my cart and I was trying to remember everything I had in it and I forgot 2 of the Dishy colorways and I didn't realize it till afterwards. And the way they're set up, they can't add like 2. I reached out to them and I said, it's okay. I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I saw the fine print afterwards. I can't add. I'm sorry. I said, I'll just have to wait until I have another big order so I can get free shipping. She said, Lynn, this one time only, she sent me she said, we can do this. They took the shipping off and she said, we'll still have to ship them separately because your other one's already been fulfilled, but they took the shipping cost off for me, friends. That is phenomenal customer service. So if you've been thinking about buying from We Crochet, go for it. I couldn't, I'm sure she's probably thinking I'm some kind of lunatic because I thanked her so much in the email, but good customer service is very few and far between lately. And I was like, it was, I could have waited. It was okay. I would have put another order in maybe in a couple months or something. But yeah, so go check them out. Go check them out. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really good that you got it so good. So, you know what? Do y'all want to go see? Let's go look at We Crochet real quick. Hold on just a second. Why not? We are all here. Let's go do it. And some of you might know them as Knit Picks too. We Crochet. I also have a copy of their magazine coming too, because I'm a magazine junkie. I love them. I love magazines. Dishy is made. I think Dishy is Dishy. So right now they have 20% off site wide. And if you sign up, you can get 15% off if you're, which I haven't used yet because the 20% was better. Hold on, we got to go share our screen. I mean, I may be late to the game. You all may have already ordered from them, but add to stage. Okay. So yeah, so right now they have new colors in too. They have their sale going on. We are going to go to Dishy. Y'all know me. I love a good cotton yarn. So here are their value packs. Okay. So this one's called Berry Patch, which I almost ordered too, but I'm like, Lynn, you got to rein it in. You can't order so many. So there's this one. This one is one I ordered. Of course I did. Tranquil Teals. Like, is this not Lynn in a yarn bundle? Hello. I love it. I purchased Mega Tweed for the first time. Yeah, I love Mega Tweed. I have it. Wow. I'd almost email them, Vicky, and just ask them. Like, they're really good about answering. Premier is. Their customer service is amazing too. So, yeah, I would definitely where is it? So they are in the States, Morgan, but they do have a deal for Canadians. If you spend, I'll look it up here. So anyway, so there's this one. There's Dandelion Patch Sampler, which is another one I like. But I shouldn't show you what I'm getting because then when I do the haul, you already know. But yeah, so Dishy. It's 190 yards per skein, so very similar to the supersize Lily's Sugar and Cream. Lots of good, reviews on it. I assume it's made by crochet.com, like We Crochet. I assume it's theirs. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't remember what I want to say it was one of the lower ones. You know how most of the time we have to spend like 150, 125. I think it was 80 to get free shipping. I think, yeah, I'm so excited to shop with them. I'm so excited. Oh, that is a good one. I'll write that down. That's good. Yeah, I bet it is. I can't wait to get it. Yeah, and I'm just so impressed with their customer service. Like, just so impressed. So yeah, so they sell Barocco. I thought they did. I know they did because I ordered some. So I'll be showing you what I got. But yeah, they have their hooks. They've got the dot hooks. Dot hooks. They have other hooks too. But here's the dot hooks. I mean, you can get a whole set here for $30. Like that's a lot of hooks. All the way from 2 up to 6mm. Reinforced metal with a nickel plated finish. They looked really long to me. And I already know I'm not gonna like a longer hook. I can't use them. They're just not comfortable for me, which stinks because I really, these are cute. I love pretty hooks. But I gotta tell you, I have been using this one pretty much nonstop since I reviewed it for you all, the Tulip. Love this. And Hobby Shoppy that Carrie told me about. I do have a cart. I haven't sent anything yet because I'm worried about customs fees. I'm really worried because they're over in Britain. The prices, though, they have on these is insane. They're like $10 Canadian. Apparently, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like when I do a review for something, all of a sudden, the next time I go to look at it, it has gone up crazy. So when I bought this, I paid 26 Canadian. It's now showing up on my Amazon for 46. Yeah. I don't know. And that's happened with a couple of them that I've done. So I find that weird. Just a darn little weird. So I'm not sure what's going on, but this is my absolute, I love it. It's just the right length. It has a place for my thumb. It goes through all the yarns I'm using. I adore this hook. Absolutely adore this hook. And for my birthday this year, that's what I'm telling my husband and kids. You can go ahead and I'll send you the links for the sizes I need if they're a better price. I'm not having them buy them if they're not yarn $46. But that's, I would like to have more of them because I definitely think they're fabulous hooks. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, it is highway robbery. And I don't understand why it suddenly jumped $20. It just seemed to happen since I did my review. You know, the tinfoil hat person in me makes me wonder, that's a little suspicious, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems a little suspicious to me. I not that I'm thinking Amazon is watching my videos by any means. I mean, maybe they are because I do link them in the description. So if anyone's interested in getting them too, but I just find it weird that that happens. So, yeah, I don't know. I did see Yarnspirations was having their Christmas in July sale going too. And yesterday, I don't know if it's still today, but yesterday, anything white was 50% off. Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's what happened. I think maybe a few of you ordered them. So, oh, Morgan, lucky person. Yeah. Linda was gifted a whole set of tulips. Oh no, not another name. I've never heard of mimosa hooks. So don't tell me that. Aiden, your sister and I are going to Belleville in a few minutes if you want to go. So, sorry, just had to let Aiden know if he wants to go with us, he can. Oh, I'm going to stop sharing. So I'm going to go check Premiere again. I'm like a dog with a bone here. But maybe they're just not adding anything this week. That's not like them. Maybe it's just a little bit late. Lil. I'm live, Aiden, just so you know. Oh, my affiliate link. So here is the QR code for my affiliate link. Oh, sorry. I need to get in there. Oh my goodness. That's not what I want. And I'm going to share the link here too. Just a sec. If you don't want to do the QR code, copy. Okay. Come back here. This is the link. Mimosa hooks are like boy, but actually glide smoothly. Yeah, I see they have the new, and I think maybe that's why they're not doing a sale. I don't know, but that's the link too. But there's also right here, that QR code. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Maybe I can get Aiden to help me figure out why my PDF is not working for you all with that free planner. I got to get that figured out before I finish the other one. Oh, darn it. Why do they make things so difficult? I want people to have access to it that don't have Canva, because not everybody has Canva. And I thought by redesigning it in a different format, but like I said, I think I have one more way I can do it, and hopefully that will work. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know, but I will try. Oh, I should have checked that. Well, I wasn't thinking because I sent it to Linda to check before I shared it with you all, but Linda has Canva, so of course it worked for her. So, oh, there's my son. So you have to let me know, what are y'all, you got any plans? So here in Ontario, it's a long weekend. It's our civic holiday. It's just a made up holiday, so they could have another holiday in the summer. And now every month of the year has a holiday in it. So David took leave. He really doesn't get it, but so much easier to use. Yeah. If you all watch Bucket List Homestead videos, Aiden video bombs me a lot in those videos. And I don't know it till I go to edit the video. And there he is. And I can't edit him out because it was probably doing something important. And he knew exactly what he was doing. And I'm like, oh, that little bugger. So he's made a couple appearances on this channel too. He's a ham. He's a natural ham. Oh, they're more pointed, the mimosas. My grandmother was always a Susan Bates lady. I think it was. I don't think it was the boys. I think it was Susan Bates. But yeah, I'm going to go out with Grace. We're going to do a little fall shopping maybe. We'll see what they have. And then I'm going to come back and work on my Hexie card again. Okay. He's adorable. He knows it too. Oh, cute. Nice. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing that. Definitely noticing that. And it's a little frustrating. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it took me a lot longer because I was waiting on things, and then there were some things I'm like, gosh, I really wish we had done that. And David, my husband's like, if you want to do it, babe, we will do it. I'm like, I feel so bad. He's like, no, if you want to do it. So yeah, but everything is done. I mean, there's still a little bit of a mess. There's some baskets that I have to deal with, but they're going to stay there until I can get to them. So I will be doing, maybe if I could get that done. There's just so much coming up with the news that's coming out Saturday, August 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern, going live here with Linda from Linda's Pantry and Michelle from Little Acorn Handcrafts. If you don't know about Michelle's channel, you will after Saturday. You need to go check her out. She is another yarn addict. So I think I'm going to start a group. I think I'm going to start another group. But yeah, it's really exciting. We cannot wait to share our news with all of you. Just can't wait. I love it. That's all I'm going to say. I have to keep working with it some more to give you my honest opinion. Right now, I love it. I'll let you know for sure when the video comes out. Right now, I love it, but there's still a few things I have to check. So, oh, okay, that's good to know. Hero hooks. Well, oh, wow. That would be really cool. I'd be scared to use them. You can do it. Then you can find more spots for your yarn. Yeah, my grandmother would probably be appalled at some of the prices we're paying for some of the things now. Oh, Linda, you're way ahead of me. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do quite a few more too. So yeah, that does sound interesting. They would be illegal now, which, yeah, my daughter would be horrified. So yeah. Okay, that's fair. I got a bunch in my cart. So I'm thinking about doing a live review of some yarns. What would you all think of that? So, though I'm very honest, I don't edit out any of my opinions when I edit it, but I think it might be fun to like do a live one, like really do a live one right here. We just start using it. I kind of did it once before because I was looking for something to work on during a live, and oh, that's the wrong stitch, Lynn. It's in the wrong spot. And it ended up being that terry cloth yarn, which I hated. Oh my, it's still a big tangled mess somewhere around here. Like I will never use that yarn ever, ever, ever. It was awful, 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 awful. Did not frog. Yeah, I won't be using that again, ever. And it was not cheap to buy either. So I'm glad I only got one to try. I went in the wrong spot there, I think. But so I kind of did do a live review because you all saw my disgust with that. So I think I might do a live review. And Linda, I think I'm just going to leave a little nugget here. Linda and I will be having some big news in September for you all. So that's all I'm going to say. And there'll be little nuggets about that throughout the month of August. But there is going to be some yeah, we have something we'll be sharing with you all in September. So that's all I'm going to say. That would be fun. A live review. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Maybe I might even do that next week because I don't really have, well, I mean, yeah, I don't really have a topic yet for next week. So maybe we'll do a live review of a yarn. I'm gonna have to think of what I have here that we could do a review on. Oh, and I also want to remind everybody, Friday will be my Christmas in July finale video, and that will have the names of who is winning the 6 prizes that I was giving away this whole month. So you have a little bit more today to go and comment on any of the videos that started July. Why do I always get this wrong? I can't remember the day. I want to say July 10th was the first one. For your chance at winning, I will be drawing the names this evening. Oh, what am I looking for? My YouTube. I mean, I could do it on my phone or my laptop, Lynn, but I'm pretty sure the first one was July 10th. So let me just double check here. I don't want to give you the wrong days. And it doesn't tell me on the app. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let me go into my YouTube studio. Oh, Passionate Kelsey is live right now. Do you guys watch her? I like watching her. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 subscriber away from 3,600. Woohoo! July 10th was the first video. So you can go back and comment on any of the videos from July 10th, not the lives, just the videos on what I'm counting. And I will be drawing the names this evening. So you've got a few more hours if you haven't commented or on any of the videos. And yeah, I'll be announcing that Friday. And we will be wrapping up Christmas in July already. Like, where did July go? So I'm going to be wrapping up this live here in just a few minutes because I know Grace is anxious to get going, but yep, I have 3,599 subscribers. So I'm 1 away from 3,600. I really hope I can make 4,000 by the end of this year. I made a sweater from the car. Ooh, I bet you it feels nice too. If it's a new yarn, it would be great. Yeah. Oh, the terry. Oh, it was terrible. I hated that yarn. Nugget, nugget, nugget. Yep, just that little nugget. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, no, I don't. My Premiere just delivered. It didn't even say it's shipped. That's happened a couple of times too. I think they're just trying to get them out. So I do watch her and I have for years. Yeah, I just discovered her. When did I start watching? February-ish? I think it was around, yes, because she was talking about how she was going to be doing her drops and things. So yeah, I think it was just February I found her, and I know she's been around a long time, and I'm just now finding her. But that's me. I'm always late to the game on everything. Okay, so yeah, everybody. So everybody, they're having it's late coming for everybody. They must have just been insanely overwhelmed with the sale. Is the only thing I can think of. And then they go and put out all these new yarns. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I've already done a review on the bloom Christmas cactus, but I have 2 other new colorways that just came out that I will do on a live next week. That's what we'll do. The new bloom chunky. I have chrysanthemum and I have carnation. And I was going to do a video on them. I still might do a video, but maybe we'll do a live review on them. Maybe we might. We'll see. Next Wednesday. What is next Wednesday? Oh, wait. I got to double check because I can't remember when my colonoscopy is next week. I might not have a live next week, actually, because if I can't eat anything the day before, that would be that day. So it might not be camera worthy. Yeah, I'll have to double check, but I don't think I can go live next Wednesday. So it might be the Wednesday after. Just so it's in my cart, man. I've been waiting to see if things go on sale because I do want to try it. I absolutely do because, you know, it's a cotton. I got to try it. And I'd like to try it for everybody and see what I think of it. But waiting before I put my order in because I'm looking for darn Charlotte, L by Charlotte to go on sale. Did you order it, Matt? I'm curious to try it. I really want to know if it's what it's like. I'm dying to know. It sounds like it's really soft from the description. I'm just going to go check Premiere one more time before we sign off, friends. Nothing. I'm not seeing any new. I'm not thrilled. Yeah, me too. For all of you who are wondering, let me see if I can find it here. New before we leave. Premiere came out with a new cotton last week, Basics cotton. And it's not that I don't mind. They always, like, I wish they would come out with variegateds at the same time. I don't know why so many do that. They have 20 colors. Well, let me share it with y'all. That might help. Share, and then I'm going to have to come back to here. So real quick, just before we go, now I've lost the darn page. There it is. So yeah, so it comes in these 20 colors. It's 100% cotton, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, or 154 meters, or 168 yards. So pretty typical, I would say, of a cotton. It's worsted weight, 5mm hook, OEKO Tech certified and all that. So it says great high quality cotton yarn, and beautiful cut, suit any palette. Each skein has a center pull tab, which makes getting started a piece of cake. 100% cotton can withstand the heat of kitchen tasks while also being machine washable and dryable. Great for is suitable for direct contact with sensitive skin, even babies and small children. They do have a few patterns already out. Knit, crochet, knit. I really would like to try it just to see. And like I said, I do have a couple colors in my cart just so, but until things go on sale, I have to spend $125 to get free shipping, and I'm not going to buy 2 skeins of yarn and pay 30 some bucks shipping for it. So that's why I haven't gotten it. So yeah, Retail Theory. Oh, Matt, see, no, I'm not willing. I'm not in a hurry for it, so I can wait for it. Yep, take care. Oh, L by Charlotte. Here, I'll show you real quick. It is just yummy yarn. I did a review on it a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it might have been a couple of months ago now. I love it because it's very close to the Bernat Harmony. And that's why I want it, because I need to pair it with Bernat Harmony yarn that I have, because Bernat Harmony is insanely expensive. And this is one of the ones that I did the review on. Head to stage. It's beautiful yarn. It's $7 a skein though. And it's 60% acrylic, 40% wool, and it is the softest, scrumptious yarn. It's only 4.29 ounces. Well, I mean, it's not bad. 150 grams, 196 yards. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low, which is nice. It's a 5 weight, which is one of my favorites. It's just beautiful. And I got this one too that I did the review on. I love this yarn. Absolutely love it. And it goes great with Bernat Harmony. But that's what I'm waiting for. It is so soft. It is so nice. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's so. I think it is wearable, which is what I'm curious to find out. So, so that's okay. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. So yeah, this is what I'm waiting for to go on sale. And if it doesn't go on sale by the time I need it, I'll probably end up buying it anyway. But man, I would rather see it go on sale because that's in Canadian, that's in American money. So I have to pay even more. So the sale kind of helps make it regular price for me in Canadian money. So yeah, yeah, it's not something, yeah, it's definitely something made to be like fuzzy and cozy. So oh, if you send them to me, I guess they convert. If I get so many, YouTube pays me for them or something. I'm not even 100% sure. I know I've had people send them to me and it takes a couple of days to show up. And then I have like $3.25 right now from YouTube that's coming. So yes, definitely a sweater. Yeah, I think that's what that would be. So that's what I'm assuming. That's what those are. I guess they don't. Do they cost you all anything? I don't know. I assume they don't. I think you earn them by being on lives and watching videos. I think. I'm not even 100% sure. So I need to check to see if I have any. The problem is I don't watch lives on here. I watch them on my TV. Though I will have my phone beside me so I can comment. So, but okay, friends, we are going to wrap this up. I feel like I've been babbling for the last hour. I just want to do this last stitch. I know Grace is waiting for me, so we're going to go. Hopefully find some steals and deals, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, a cat bed probably would be. I know Lily would probably love it. And I'm just going to remove that widget for now. It's bugging me. So thank you all so much for your input on my merch ideas. You're wonderful. You guys rock. I don't know why I was nervous sharing it all with you because you're all so wonderful and supportive. So I appreciate it. Hopefully that's going to work out and I can share some samples soon. Wouldn't that be lovely? I would love that. And we can get that going. I think I might do the pre-order thing. I think that's probably going to be the way I go. So I know how many to order. That would be great. And yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. So you all have a wonderful day. Have a great rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. Remember, be kind. It costs us nothing. I'm sure I could use a lot more kindness right now in this world. And we will talk to you all soon. And don't forget Friday, Christmas in July finale with the winners all being announced. There's going to be 6 of you. So have a great, wonderful day, you all. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye.